Welcome to Proverb of the Day. This is our last video, Proverb of the Day. Proverbs 31 for the last day of the month. Today is the last day of the year. 2016, bye-bye. Alright. First one. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. A note on that first verse says, little is known about Lemuel except that he was a king who received wise teachings from his mother. His name means devoted to God. Some believe that Lemuel and Agur were both from the king of Massa in northern Arabia. Did you know that? Arabia. Northern Arabia. Okay, verse 2. What, my son? And what, son of my womb? And what, son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. Wow. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to those who are bitter of heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Is your poverty being forgotten? Are you remembering your misery no more? You want more to drink? You got some in there. You're good.
Got plenty. You're good.
All right. The study note on that verse. Here, I'll get you your cup back. Drunkenness might be understandable among dying people in great pain, but it is inexcusable for national leaders. Alcohol clouds the mind and can lead to injustice and poor decisions.
I can verify that.
Leaders have better things to do than anesthetize themselves with alcohol. 8. Open your mouth for the speechless, in the cause of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Now this part's about you, dear.
Me?
The virtuous wife.
Well, thank you.
Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies.
No.
The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of his life, her life. She seeks wool and flax, and willingly works with her hands. She is like a merchant. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it. From her profits she plants a vineyard. She girds herself in strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hand holds the spindle. The note on that says that the distaff and the spindle are two implements used in hand spinning. You do a lot of hand spinning, dear?
No.
Wow.
Not anymore.
She extends her hand to the poor, yet she reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household is clothed with scarlet. She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates. When he sits among the elders of the land, she makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sashes to the merchants.
Okay.
Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom. and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Ooh. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. The book of Proverbs begins with the command to fear the Lord, and it ends with a picture of a woman who fulfills this command. Her qualities are mentioned throughout the book: hard work, fear of God, respect for spouse, foresight, encouragement, care for others, concern for the poor, wisdom in handling money. These qualities, when coupled with the fear of God, lead to enjoyment, success, honor, and work. Proverbs is very practical for our day because it shows us how to become wise, make good decisions, and live according to God's ideal. Another note on virtuous wife. Proverbs has a lot to say about women. How fitting that the book ends with a picture of a woman of strong character, great wisdom, many skills, and great compassion. Isn't that awesome? Some people have the mistaken idea that the ideal woman in the Bible is retiring, servile, and entirely domestic. Not so! This woman is an excellent wife and mother. She is also a manufacturer, an importer, a manager, a realtor, a farmer, a seamstress, upholsterer, and merchant. Wow! Her strength and dignity do not come from her amazing achievements, however. They are a result of her reverence for God. In our society, where physical appearance counts for so much, it may surprise us to realize that her appearance is never mentioned. Her attractiveness comes entirely from her character. The woman described in this chapter has outstanding abilities. Her family's social position is high. In fact, she may not be a woman at all. She may not be one woman at all. She may be a composite portrait of ideal womanhood. Do not see her as a model to imitate in every detail. Your days are not long enough to do everything she does.
Amen to that.
See her instead as an inspiration to be all that you can be. We can't be just like her, but we can learn from her industry, integrity, and resourcefulness. Amen! What a way to end the month! What a way to end the book! What a way to end the year! Yay! Come 2017! It's gonna rock and roll! Nice slobber. Alright, that's the end. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bonsoir.
Be blessed!
Hello.